Good Thursday afternoon, everybody. Meteorologist Greg Majewski back with you here in the North Georgia Majestic Studios with your Talking Live forecast update here on your December the 18th, 2025. Well, as expected, we're cloudy. We've had a few showers already for this today, and we're going to have some more rains for tonight. Also, some pretty gusty winds as we're going to watch a cold front move on through. There may be a marginal risk for severe weather just off to our west. I'm going to break all that down here for you on this update. But if you're new here to the Talking Live broadcast channel Facebook page, please give us a like or follow. Or if you're following over on YouTube, please hit that subscribe button and hit that notification bell so you're alerted on future updates. All right, let's go take a live look there in Chattanooga. We've got some damp roads out there. We've had a little bit of rain in the area already, and we definitely have some more on the radar here to show you. Lake Chattooga also looking cloudy as well, expecting rains across North Georgia as well. Some welcome rains. We'll definitely take it because this is probably the best rain chance that we're going to see here really over the next week. So things will be very much on the dry side after this goes on by. Local radar showing some of that rain that's moved on through with some of the showers. You've seen some of the rains there off to the west. And as we wait for the main squall line to come in here for tonight, again, some very gusty winds associated with that moving on in. Now, right now here for this afternoon, we're going to continue to say cloudy skies here all across our area. So you're not going to see much in the way of sunshine here for today. That'll be different for tomorrow as we get some more sunshine back in here. Regional radar, again, the front's still way back here. So we're still waiting for some of these squall lines back here to come on in here. That'll be for tonight. And that'll what's will bring in the very gusty winds, I believe. So right now we do have a marginal risk for severe weather just off to our west of the Chattanooga area. North Georgia's not in this, but regardless of that, even with these storms coming on through, I still think we get some gusty winds up to 40 miles per hour as this thing moves on through. So I do want to go ahead and show you the latest model data on this. Let's go ahead and watch this as this will come on through. I'm going to let this go into reset here. But one thing you're going to notice is there's a pretty intense squall line that's going to be coming in here for tonight. So scattered showers here for the rest of the afternoon as we go in for tonight. Watch this line here coming out of Tennessee here, going up toward 11 o'clock. So pretty good squall line coming through Nashville and then coming into Chattanooga about midnight. Some pretty gusty winds with this thing coming on through and then clipping North Georgia as well. And then it moves on out. So it'll quickly cool off as we head toward dawn. But again, a pretty good gusty winds with this. I'm going to show you the wind forecast with this as well as this thing comes on through. Some very gusty winds here for tonight. I noticed this slide up here, that is the wind gust up to 58 miles per hour. That's at 8 o'clock associated with that line. So that line comes on through and looks pretty windy here going in for tomorrow, even behind this front a little bit. In fact, look at these wind gusts here across North Georgia heading for tomorrow afternoon around 10 o'clock, showing 50, 60 mile per hour winds. Looking up here in the Carolinas, showing 67 mile per hour winds. So some very gusty winds behind this next system as it moves on through, especially at the higher elevations. Okay, so let's go look at our forecast maps here. I'm going to go ahead and put this into motion. Again, watch that little timestamp up on top as we go through the next few hours here. Again, very high rain chances here for tonight. Should be clearing, though. Notice the front goes through by around midnight just after coming on through. And then we'll see high pressure coming on in here and looking pretty good here going into your Saturday. Saturday's looking pretty good. Sunday's not bad. And then Monday, might see a little bit of a wedge in here. This high pressure coming on in here across North Georgia, perhaps, going into Monday. But one thing looks pretty certain. Once we get into Christmas Eve on that Wednesday and Christmas Day, we're going to have temperatures well above where they're supposed to be, well into the 60s. There'll be a lot of areas across the south that will see 70-degree temperatures for high. Just amazing to see, but that's what's heading our way. So our forecast here for tomorrow, Friday, once the rain gets out of here tonight and the storms looking a little chilly, 49, 36, a brief cool down. We'll see morning lows in the 30s, kind of falling temperatures. Notice it's going to be colder to the west, a little bit milder to the east because it'll take a little bit longer for the cold air to get in there. But rains and PM showers and thunderstorms, again, breezy for tonight. And then going for tomorrow, the winds will begin to subside, especially for the western zones. But temperatures here in the 40s to right around 50. So a brief cool down because things are going to warm up pretty quickly behind this. All right, so again, all the way across the southeast, noticeably colder than what we're seeing today across the southeast. 52 in Atlanta, 44 in Nashville, 55 in Jackson, 66 in Savannah. And the 7 days showing the roller coaster. Back up to 58 on Saturday, 57 on Sunday. Then we got a little bit of that cool down there on Monday and Tuesday again with that little bit of easterly wind. But look where Christmas Eve and Christmas Day are sitting. 66, 67. Normal highs 52. So we're talking about 15 degrees above where it's supposed to be for this time of year. In fact, our morning low on Christmas Day is closer to where our normal high is supposed to be. So get ready for a warm Christmas. And then we'll see if things will cool off. European model suggesting by that weekend, we cool back down once again, and the GFS kind of keeps us warm. So a little bit unsettled going toward the end of next week on what exactly our weather's going to do at that time. Again, appreciate you guys checking us out here on the Talking Live broadcast channel. Please give us a like and follow on Facebook and over on YouTube. Please hit that subscribe button and hit that notification bell so you're alerted on future weather updates. All right, that's y'all's update for today. Be good, stay safe, and we'll see you tomorrow. You guys take it easy and have a great day. Bye-bye.